Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box, Jose Ramirez looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Set. Here's the 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Smoke toward the hole. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Tim Anderson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Throw over to first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Indians, first baseman number 4.
In there,
Will
no balls and a strike.
Myers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
9. The designated hitter,
Tony Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Running is Gonzalez. Popped up, and Crawford will make the play, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set to deal on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Cole Calhoun will be next. Back up the middle. And that gets on by. And Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 23.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
A fastball that just misses inside. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Jose Ramirez will be next. In there, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. Chicago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Zimmer.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And another throw over. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Javier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop
Francisco Lindor is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Riding in once again, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Tim Anderson
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. And that misses inside, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's another double. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Omar Narvaez.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Omar Narvaez is retired to kick off the inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder Cole Calhoun.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Pitch on the way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And strike 3 called as he says. Here's Michael Brantley. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
23.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nimmo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Zimmer moves over. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Davidson.
And he takes ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Bradley Zimmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Too high, 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Javier Baez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Javier.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. scorched to third. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Now pitching for
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here, Kevin Smith. Will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Crawford dives. What a stop. He goes to first. What a play.
ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Tim Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. 4-1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
DeGrom with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
That ball's foul.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nate Jones takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he'll get back in safely. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Fielder number 6.
Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nimmo in pursuit. And they can't run it down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 10. Second
Here's Javier Baez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Nimmo moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Will Myers. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. And Louis Rodriguez will come on now and pinch run here. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Digging in for his second out.
Kevin Smith.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a danger.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
On its way is pitch number 75. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that misses for ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And again a throw. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Hit out towards second. The second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we... Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up now, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Juan Minaya was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. 1 run is scored.
A defensive change from the right side. Now playing second base, number 78.
They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Eric.
Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. In to score the runner from third. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. Trying to pick things up. Where we left off. Andrew Miller takes the ball looking. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Right fielder number 56.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Andy Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So
now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is